This is Jake with AG Russell Knives, and today I have for you the AG Russell Sowbelly Trapper. As the name implies, this knife has two blades, a clip point blade and a Wharncliffe blade. Very nice. It is a Sowbelly pattern, so has a serpentine handle, and the bladed bolster, the bladed end, is thinner than the other end. AG tweaked this design just a little bit. He made the other end even larger than your traditional Sowbelly, so it has the looks and lines of a pregnant sow. And it feels really great in the hand. It gives you a little extra to hold right there. So you have a nice tight grip on it. One of the neat things about these blades is they're only polished down on these French nail nick blades. Only polished down, and that way this French nail nick has a little bit of grip to the upper lip there, the upper edge. And that allows you to use your thumb and open it one-handed. Kind of like a thumb stud. You can close it one-handed too. It is a one-handed knife. Now, the Wharncliffe is a two-handed knife. You have to put your thumb in there. But it is pretty neat that you can get it open with one hand. Not many traditional knives can do that. Another neat feature about this blade is the inside is all cleaned out, all well done, all the really nice fit and finish in there. Usually only see that from handmade blades. And then right over here, you can see right in there, there's a blade stop. See that little bar going across in the middle? That blade stop connects with the tang, and that prevents the blade edge from connecting with the hump in the middle. You see that little hump? That's part of the spring in the back here. See, I have this knife partially open and the spring's partially open there. And a lot of problems many knives have is they connect with the hump and it damages your blade edge, so you'll notice like a little chip right there. So, the way most knife makers combat this is they either make their blade really thin or they make their tang really wide, or I guess it's more or less the same thing. It's a wide tang, and then the tang connects right here instead of the blade hitting the hump. But the bonus to having this blade stop is we're allowed to have much wider blades. So the clip point blade is 1 inch wide, and the Wharncliffe blade is measuring 7/8 inch wide. So that's a very wide blade for a nice medium-sized handle. So you have a lot more steel to go through before you're going to run out of steel, and so you can keep sharpening this for ages to come. Both blades are flat ground, completely flat. And all the hardware, bolsters, liners, and the shield inlay there, those are all made out of the 400 series steel, so it's a nice quality steel that isn't going to junk out on you. As you can see, the Sowbelly Trapper comes in 3 materials. We have Cocobolo. This is from our own stock of Cocobolo. We sent this over, and they did an excellent job. Just fantastic fit and finish on the grooves and fitting everything in together. Pins don't stick out. The back is flat. It's all pieced together when the blade's open. Very nice and smooth. Just a little bit of rounding to that so it's not crazy sharp right there. That's why it's not 100% flat. Otherwise you'd be poking yourself in the pocket there. So great fit and finish. We have Cocobolo, we have yellow Delrin, and we have brown Rucarta. I personally like the Cocobolo the most. I think it's the prettiest. People have been using Cocobolo for over 200 years as knife handle materials. It's a strong, tough wood that'll just keep going for ages. And when it doesn't require treatment because it's so hard and thick. Not thick, but dense. Very dense. The yellow Delrin is very reminiscent of your grandfather's knife. Gives it a very vibrant look. If you drop this in the forest, you'll be able to find it really fast. Versus a Cocobolo is going to be not fun to look for in a big pile of leaves. And then the brown Rucarta is going to be the toughest of the three materials. This is going to last the longest. Nice phenolic resin. Really tough. It'll stay on there for ages and ages. As you wear it over time, it just gets prettier. Rucarta is very similar to micarta. It's our own special blend of micarta. Rucarta. Let's give you guys some quick measurements. So the clip point blade is measuring in at 3 3/8 inches. Right there. It is 1 inch wide at its widest point. The Wharncliffe blade is 3.5 inches. Get it to focus up here. There we go. 3.5 inches. And it is 7/8 inch wide. The blades are 3/32 thick. We'll give a quick caliber on there. So 0.9, and that's correct, 3/32. And the handle itself measures in at 4 1/4 inches. So these knives should be weighing in at 5.7 ounces, but they'll vary slightly based on how much has been taken off the blade to grind it to a perfect edge and the handle material. So we have brown Rucarta at 5.5, this Cocobolo at 5.4, and yellow Delrin 5.7. These knives are made by our best manufacturer in China. They do an excellent fit and finish. The blades are made with an 8CR 13 MOV stainless steel. We get great reviews from our customers on the heat treatment of the steel. The steel is tough, it sharpens with ease, and it holds its edge really well. Let me show you guys a quick cut test. Thank you guys for watching my overview of the AGR Sowbelly Trapper. If you guys like this video, help me out and give a like on the video. And if you want to see a different knife, let me know in the comments below, and I'll get that on my list of knives to overview. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.